know, I might die for this. And to anybody who's listening, I love you. I was conceived during what could be perceived as a ritual. Evil in nature, let me paint you a picture. Was year 3 of the 80s. My dad, mom, and some others. One of them they called a dog, and the rest they called brother. In a drug-fueled fog of forceful fornication, horrible recollection, a morsel of information. Dog starts chanting, they gather around waiting. Make this child and deliver it to Satan. They all start chanting, crying and shaking. Make this child and deliver it to Satan. Oh my Blackheart, get to know my Blackheart. Imagine if as you grew, hate was the only sensation you ever knew. And as a youth, an avenue you had to use was imitation. 'Cause you're as limited as your tools. He came out with a club foot, swinging on everything. Seething, screaming, die motherfucker. He said, how come every time that I pick up a puzzle is missing pieces already? Geez, what a bummer. He was pissed off at the world, what he thought was owed him. Said he tried his best, guess he don't fuck with Yoda. 'Cause if he did, then he would have already known that it either hasn't happened yet or it's already, oh my Blackheart, get to know my Blackheart. Said, oh my Blackheart, get to know my Blackheart. I pour more beer through my gills than a fish. Bad case of alcoholism, it's a bitch. 'Cause if I don't drink, I start to feel sick. Shit, I gotta catch a buzz just to not feel like a prick. What a dick, this is big. I'm a big hypocrite. I do the same shit that I judge other people with. And it all comes down like an avalanche of shit. It all goes round, no matter how much that you get. These precarious scenarios they like to leave you with. It all comes down to, is it a hit or a miss? Did you make a profit or are you taking the piss? Did you lose your wallet riding buses with your kids? Did you get to the grocer and have nothing to pay with? Shit, I remember back then when I was a crackhead, sitting on the back end of 7-Eleven. I was holding up a glass pan, hoping for the last hit. Piece of a rock folded in a napkin, getting blasted on my last legs like a tile floor met up with a glass egg. How fast they had me digging through the dirt, looking for a lost profit. I had lost it. How exhausting the cost. It was exponential. I was excremental and extramental. I left essentials, expressing what I can with my pens and pencils. They raised the rent on us. 50 cents on the dollar. Pull my toe, make me holler just so I could live in squalor. We're a bunch of big dogs on a short leash, peering through a thick fog on a long beach. You think you're a rich, got toys and treats, but we'll be breaking chains when it's time for us to eat. We're a bunch of big dogs on a short leash, peering through a thick fog on a long beach. You think you're a rich, got poison treats, but we'll be breaking chains when it's time for us to eat. My muse is telling me to sing for something, get a beat, keep it bumping. Forget the bullshit, leave assumptions, use a better thing to do something productive. If I could take my own advice, I'd probably have music as my only vice. I'd probably have a relationship with more than one of my kids. Probably know what being a real father is. But at the bottom it's a steep cliff to climb up. And sometimes your whole life is a mind fuck. Glue your feet to the floor screaming I'm stuck. And hear the beat of the clock ticking and time to recover before your time's up. Take a hit and I'm stuck. Make a fist fight, fuck. Take a piss, light it up, put it in your rhyme book. Said, oh my Blackheart, get to know